I gotta fix the desk camera. And I guess this too. So I'm gonna play the intro video to start, of course, once we get to the top of the hour. That'll give me a few more minutes to correct any potential camera issues. So I had it set up for, you and Jed to be there, but
Oh yeah, that's fair.
from last time. There you are. Alright, now let's make sure you can see this.
There we go.
Now can you see what's actually on the screens?
Yeah, I can see both screens right now.
Cool. I can see you. I can see you in the desk. Everything's alright. Everything's looking good, which means something's gonna probably surprise us later.
Oh, obviously. It can't ever go, like, consistently right. Why would it?
I love being able to hear you, though. Usually you sound so soft and quiet. Oh no, I fucked up the timer.
No.
Well, I had it set for 9 o'clock Eastern, and then when I wasn't sure if you're gonna make it back from your adventure, I put an extra 5 minutes on it.
Oh yeah, man. I was good. I was good. Just had to sit down and think about things for just a minute.
Trying to get some light on me without, I'm horribly pale.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just leave it like it is. Probably should open up the chat on my phone.
Oh yeah, I need to make sure my volume's down. Well, I don't want to like overwhelm my fucking internet, so might see how it lasts for me. But everything should hypothetically be okay.
Holy shit! Big Willie isn't raiding with a party of 15 people just in time for us to start the show.
Shit. Well, I guess I will jump in. Hi guys,
Yeah.
thank you so fucking much.
Yeah, thank you. Wow, you're right on time. We're about to get started here in about 20 seconds. Playing our intro video, running down the card, and then get into things.
And we are unbelievably, just incredibly not worthy. Thank you.
No, thank you so much for all the follows. It's so awesome. Wow. So our second stream back, only doing one a month. Really appreciate you guys being here. All right, looks like it's time to get us started.
Sir, let's fucking party.
Rebel Vader, thank you for the follow. All right, here we go. The following program is a presentation of the Mat Wrestling Network. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, it is I, Jonathan, the blind, gay, sex-crazed, giant tortoise here, and it is MWF Mattiversary. Kicking things off, a #1 contenders match for the Tag Team Championship featuring representatives of 4 teams, as Fred Durst does battle with Will Smith, Steve Urkel, and the one and only Batman. The Shockmaster makes his MWF singles debut, taking on Danhausen, accompanied by the Break Stuff Club's manager, Chris Coron. After taking out Spider-Man prior to the Maximum Carnage match and stealing his spot, the dastardly Cody Rhodes, accompanied by his wife Brandy, makes his debut, with a vengeful Spider-Man in the other corner. In 6-man tag team action, we have the X-Men team of former international champion Colossus, teaming with Wolverine and Gambit to take on 3 of the 4 Horrormen, Freddy, Michael, and Pinhead. If Colossus's team is able to win, Colossus will receive a rematch at Matt Mania for the International Championship, whether Jason is the champion or not. The Kool-Aid Man, leader of the New World Horror, takes on the High Chief of the Dank Odor, Rob Van Dam. After a controversial draw last month, Harley Quinn retained the Deathmatch Championship and will defend against John Moxley. The MAGA powers, Donald Trump, the Magazord, and Mike Pence have been granted time in the ring to hold their little caucus. New Jack, using one of the 3 wishes that he received from beating Jesus in the Smashing of the Christ, is taking on Carol Baskin, his former Murderers Row cohort, in a loser leaves life match. The International Championship is on the line as the 4 Horrormen's leader, Jason Voorhees, makes his first title defense against Ash Ketchum, who only wants to catch monsters and put them in his balls. After a wonderful showing at the end of the Maximum Carnage match, the first 2 MWF World Champions do battle one-on-one. Superman prevailed last month, but if Captain Planet wins at Mattiversary, he will be inserted into the main event of Matt Mania. The Tag Team Championships are on the line, as Joe Exotic and a real-life fucking tiger defend against Shredder and Krang, Dimension X. And in our main event, the World Champion Godzilla defends against the winner of last year's Mississippi Madman Don Jackson Memorial Battle Royal, The Rock. I am Jonathan, the MWF Commissioner. I am also a blind, gay, sex-crazed giant tortoise, but that's really none of your business. But nonetheless, friends, welcome to MWF Mattiversary. Holy shit, guys. Welcome to MWF Mattiversary. First off, thank you so much for the subscriptions. I'm Matt Young.
The love, man. The fucking love.
This is the honky hick with the donkey dick, Chris Cobra, here tonight. Our third host, Red Jed, is unfortunately not with us. He's taking care of his dad who underwent a medical procedure. Rad Dad is recovering well, and Jed's going to be back for our next stream. Rad Dad, that's what we're going with. But you saw
the Rad Dad.
You saw the lineup for tonight. We just played a 4-minute video, so we're not going to make you wait any longer to get into the action. We've got that fatal 4-way match, 1 member of each team trying to compete to earn a spot in the tag team title match at Matt Mania.
You know, I've got vested interest in this one as the manager of the Break Stuff Club. I'm hoping my man Fred Durst can pull it out.
Oh, I know he's going to pull it out in the after party. Unfortunately, the way that multi-man matches are set up here, I'm not going to be able to have you at ringside for this one, but for the second match with Danhausen, we can make it happen. Hopefully the sound's okay. It sounded a little loud in my headphones, my earbuds. Having the same problem as before, and all of a sudden Chris is really quiet. I don't know if it's you or if it's the fact that the game audio is playing.
I think it's the game audio, if I had to guess. There's the man, though. There's the man.
Fred Durst, the leader of the Break Stuff Club, Chris Coron's boy. Or they said the game's a little loud. I can't change the game audio itself until we end this match, I don't think. I've got the desktop audio with Discord and the game audio coming through the same channel. All right, here we go. Deadpool is the referee. The winner of this match, his team goes on to Matt Mania to challenge for the tag team titles.
Big headbutt to start things off. Big fan.
All right, now I can hear you okay, so I think it's just during the entrances. Hopefully it's coming across the same way on stream, man.
Okay, good. So who are you going for?
Oh, man. See, I kind of have a soft spot for Batman. I've been rooting for Batman and Robin to just get a shot at the tag team titles ever since we started this thing a couple of years ago, and they never have. But at the same time, I got the Break Stuff Club, you're managing them. We all hang out together after the shows, you know. Hard to root against.
True. Schlack doesn't hang out with us too much. He's kind of fucking scary, so...
That's true. Fred Durst's partner, Schlack. Carlton Banks, the partner of Will Smith. Steve Urkel, teams of Carl Winslow and Batman and Robin, of course, are together. Trying to keep an eye on the chat when I phone here.
The double power bomb. Come on, guys.
There's been a lot of cooperation here in the early going.
Brett Hitchens has to get Urkel and Will Smith, but just has a tendency to keep it on or keep the fight going to Batman.
Alright, so you're starting to get a little bit quieter, Chris. I think it's just whenever you're moving away from the mic. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. You know. So we're gonna be our second stream back after a 10-month hiatus. Big Willie's and the Loser Leaves live match is gonna be wild.
Yeah, what about this? Is this good?
It sounds good.
Okay.
Oh!
I changed the mic. This is also the first time I can actually hear myself through the headphones and not just like be ignored.
Steve Urkel just hit a code red on Batman out of nowhere. I don't know if you caught that. Oh, Deadpool's down.
The ref is down.
Yeah, luckily Deadpool has his regenerative capabilities. He's not going to stay down as long as your typical ref does.
I'm interested to know if someone could knock down the floor, you piece of shit. Fred, why are you climbing the
And for those of you who weren't around for the older streams, back when we were on the PS4 version of the game, we had a floating piece of shit as one of our referees.
I thought that carried over to... Did that not carry over to...
It did not, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here's Will Smith with that wacky roll on Batman. I don't know what...
It looks like it...
Oh, it got broken up.
Looks like it does no offense at all, like...
Yeah, that's what it looked like, but Will Smith is deceptively heavy.
Will Smith and Urkel have done that double powerbomb a couple times now.
Yeah, they've been teaming up. They're both 90s sitcom stars, you know? Maybe they have a kinship based around that. Will Smith inspired by Lulu Pencil. Somebody might have to explain the reference to me. I'm old, contrary to my name. Oh, wow. Will Smith counters that choke slam in a senton on the Batman. So yeah, for those of you who might not be Fire Pro veterans, can't do multi-team matches, so this is the way we're going to determine our tag team title #1 contenders. Oh, the roll move is a Lulu Pencil move. Okay, the Lulu Pencil everything burrito. Fucking love burritos. Oh, Will Smith going for the cover on Batman.
No!
Durst and Urkel fighting on the outside. I mean, this match could end at any time. They don't have to be a part of the decision. What the fuck is back? What was that? There was nobody anywhere close to that. Jesus.
The Dark Knight's taking a move out of the PCO book.
Not a move that we saw from Robert Pattinson in the latest movie. No spoilers. He did not just yeet himself to his death.
Well, did you ever see the PCO video I was talking about? Where they were having an ROH match, and there were people on the left side of the ring on the outside. That's the ropes on the left side, and then they just dived out on the right side to the wall, and cracked his orbital bone.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That has to be one of the most... I'm just only guessing, but that sounds like one of the most painful injuries that you could have.
You have to be like super...
What's Urkel doing?
No.
He didn't even bother.
Even try and break that up.
Batman, he's got that kendo stick he learned from Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul, depending on your preferred pronunciation. Fred Durst looks to be in control.
A bit of a comeback now.
Oh, damn. Fred Durst, the master of the roll-in senton, the gold cobra clutch, the $3 drill claw. Of course, the Break Stuff Club, consisting of Fred Durst and Schlack, who trying to earn a spot in the tag team title match at Mad Mania here. We got Danhausen and Chris Coron himself. Gonna see you at ringside in the next match. Danhausen against the Shockmaster.
Thinking about expanding the managerial.
Oh, Durst with the cover. Sorry.
Thinking about expanding the managerial services as well. We'll talk about that off air. Can't give people too much.
Famous Owens says Gold Cobra Clutch is ace.
Credit to Matt for all of these insane, names that come up.
I take credit for Batman with the cover on Will. I take credit for that, but not for any of these created wrestlers. Oh shit! Kick out! Kick out!
No!
It was almost over for your boy. Now Will Smith, was that a whippity dude?
I did not see it.
I didn't see it either.
Celebrating that.
Batman with the roll up on. Oh, the Will Smith. His balls have been grabbed by Steve Urkel. Durst is biding his time. I think he's going to try to jump in and hit that $3 drill claw when he can get the other two guys out of the equation. He's got to break this up, though. What's he doing? Jeez. I'm split, man. Batman might get it. I'd love to see Batman. Oh, somebody made a clip. Somebody made 2 clips, it looks like. Big Willie uses. Yeah, thank you, everybody, for participating tonight. It always makes it so much more fun when we got people in the chat and people interact.
We have 13 active viewers right now, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's awesome having you guys here.
We greatly appreciate all of the love and parade for sure.
Double power bomb. Oh, Fred Durst signal for that rolling set. Oh, but Will Smith dragged Fred Durst and Steve Urkel with the golden trigger. Man, where else?
And the X Factor.
Batman just stopping to pose in the middle of everything. Vintage Batman.
Will Smith to pick up the index stick and whipping.
And that kendo stick's been utilized by everybody but Fred Durst, I think. Oh, the rolling senton. Batman and Will Smith are down. He didn't go for the cover.
Cover the showman, Fred Durst.
Oh no, it might cost him too.
No.
Not sure why nobody's bothering to break up these pinfall attempts. Daquan, what's going on, man? So glad to have you here, Daquan, my good friend. Oh, again, he's in the ropes. It's our first match. The rolling senton. Is he gonna? The $3 drill claw. Just gotta get him away from those ropes, though.
Pin him.
Come on, both guys. Good punishment.
Pin him.
Is this it? Urkel kicks out of Will Smith getting jiggy with it. I thought it was over, man. Daquan cheering on Will Smith. Oh god. Oh no. I thought Batman was going down.
Now this
Hey yo, Jay Summerfeld. Is this what?
This not elimination, just first thing.
Yeah, that's right. No, you didn't miss it. This is the first match, Jace. Friend Jace Indie Rabbit Tree here, who streams just about every single day. That was a lot of fun. It looks like, oh, Batman's starting to utilize the submission hold. It's over! Or wait, what? Well, I did not set it up as an elimination match, but apparently it is an elimination match. That's why nobody's breaking it. I don't know what happened. I'll just be perfectly honest with you all. I don't know how that happened.
How is Urkel still in the match?
Oh, he just got
There
over.
we go.
Yeah, I don't know, guys.
Yeah, we'll roll with it.
I had to kind of set things up on the fly while I was in a 3-hour-long online class. So I think what happened is that it was on elimination from the last show, and it just didn't get changed. The only thing is, I don't know if that means elimination's on for all the tag team matches. Or actually, no, I don't know if that would affect the tag team matches, because this is a battle royal technically in the game. Guess we'll find out. It's always an adventure. $3 drill claw on Batman? No. Shit. But Fred right back up. I was really excited, man. I thought Batman was going on a Matt Mania. Submitted Urkel. Oh, the low blow from Batman. The Joker rigged the system, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Those are fighting words. Indie Rabbit Tree. Because Durst has to go. You realize this gigantic human lion hybrid next to me is the manager of Fred Durst.
The big feet speaking the truth, yeah, he got to go to the pay window with that W. $3
Oh, no. Not Batman. Wait, is he going to hit it on Will, too? Or what's he doing? Oh, but Batman stopping to pose again. That might be his downfall in this match. Batman looking to take out Will Smith.
no. Smith able to kick out. Oh, Big Willie-ism saying it'd be dope to bet on something. We need to set something like that up with the channel points.
Channel points, yeah. I think, yeah, we can definitely, that'll be something we work on for our next stream.
Yeah. It's our biggest stream of the year, so it'd be appropriate to debut it there. That's a great idea, so thank you for suggesting that. It's not something anybody's brought up before. 3D from Fred Durst and Batman to Will Smith.
And no one went for a pin, and now they're just fighting each other. No!
Oh, no. Oh, cool. Thank you for letting me know that. And you could set it up. I wasn't sure how, so I appreciate you letting me know. Oh, my mic volume's low too? I thought mine was too loud, if anything. I'm not sure what to do about Chris's mic volume because it's coming through Discord, and I just have that through desktop audio. I could try to turn the game audio down. I have to do that actually in the game since it's coming through the desktop.
About time for another elimination. We gotta get this.
Oh.
We got matches to go.
Yeah, no.
Taking time to pose. It's gonna be the end of the downfall.
I want to check something in the settings for the future matches. I don't want to risk causing any issues.
Be set to elimination.
Oh, Batman has submitted Will Smith now.
Will Smith just beating the shit out of people on his way out. With that, I would have been thrilled.
It's down to our two picks.
Come on, Fred.
Oh, game behind the crowd. With that, he would have been, yeah. He would have only been broke on channel points, though.
No.
Batman trying to eliminate all three guys?
Not happening, not happening.
Yep. I'm sure you can all hear that.
Batman is fucking drowning that puppet. Play with water.
Rolling senton. We're getting down to the nitty gritty, guys.
Oh man, this is a grudge match from you two. So like one of us is getting the winner loss, and like that should be that would be nice to be able to like set up that for like which one of the hosts is going to have the most correct predictions throughout the night. Submit that.
Fred Durst and Schlack, the Break Stuff Club, are going to Matt Mania to challenge the tag team champions.
Alright. Break Stuff Club is 1 for 1 so far tonight. Danhausen's going to make it 2 for 2.
I gotta admit, I was rooting for Batman, but
And you know, I can appreciate that, but as you can see, the winner there is Fred Durst.
no, I'm not sure if this is gonna let me actually go. Since I started to run the whole show, I don't know if it's gonna let me go to the game options and change the audio settings without backing out of everything. So find out right now, actually. Either it's gonna start up the next match or it's gonna let me change the settings.
Here we go.
Assuming I actually click on the right thing.
Y'all, I can't describe like how fucking crazy it is. Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty
knows what's up. Tomorrow's Fred Durst Friday. So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone is actually questioning my love of new metal, I'm wearing a fucking Primer 55 t-shirt from 2002 at a concert I bought. So.
Well, maybe I'm not going to have a choice. It's just not continuing.
We'll figure it out. Not continuing at all? Like, are we gonna have to restart the game?
Yeah, it's just it looks like it's frozen. Fred Durst is moving, but nothing is happening.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, okay.
This is a new one.
I'm gonna talk in the meantime. I'm gonna put over the Figure Fest show if we've got a second, if that's all right.
Yeah.
I know most of you probably don't, but if any of you are going to be in or around the Lexington, Kentucky area this upcoming Sunday, God, I wish. If any of you are going to be in the Lexington, Kentucky area this upcoming Sunday, Figure Fest at the Olika Shriners Temple. It's there's a store here in town called Toy Headquarters that is putting the show on. $5 to get in. Literally, their specialty is wrestling figures, along with like pop figures and that sort of stuff. If you're a fan of deathmatch wrestling, the Rejects are going to be there. John Wayne Murdoch and Reed Bentley. Some close personal friends of mine. They're in a group called the Six Bomb Boards. They're going to be setting up and doing like live art drawings. They all draw like pop culture stuff, and some of the most amazing artists. My friend Justin has done work with Marvel and Boom Studios before. My friend Bryce is like he's done stuff for Arm & Hammer. Levi has spoken to him about a couple things. Like Bryce is doing big things in the world, and then like some of the best independent artists I know are going to be there. I'm going to be set up. My podcast is going to have a table. The podcast network's going to have a table. The Talk Nerdy to Me entire set is going to be not entire set. There's just going to be two of us, but we're going to have a table. We're going to be setting up, recording some stuff from the show floor. Lexington Figure Fest, Olika Shriners Temple, over on Southland Drive, Lexington, Kentucky. It's $5 to get in. Hours are going to be 10 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. So if you're anywhere close by, come check us out. It's going to be a ton of fun. And the dude that owns the shop is a really good guy. He's putting it on. We call him Mr. Manager, also known as Toy Vomit. And if you see me popping in the chat and I'll even just throw it out there. If you want to follow me on social media, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at SamX1605. I'm sitting here trying to just like fill time for Matt.
Okay, no, I had to restart the game because it wouldn't let me do anything else, and now I'm just lowering the volume because I might as well since I had to do that. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened.
And come hang out. I've known Matt for
a long time.
16 or 17 years now.
Something like that, yeah.
Like, yeah, I knew you back before I even had like an OG Facebook account in like 06 because we were MySpace friends, and then before that we met on the Cheap Ass Gamer game forums. So, my Twitter link, it's SamX1605. That's also my Instagram as well. I talk a lot about wrestling and occasionally just like nerdy shit that interests me. So, and we have a match.
Yeah, it's
Shockmaster.
I turned down the game audio, so hopefully that helps. See what happens. I'm sorry about the delay. Got Slimer as the referee. Shockmaster taking on Danhausen, accompanied by the one and only Chris Caron. And if you're wondering how this man could be present on commentary and at ringside at the same time, he spent months, perhaps even years, I'm not sure, I'll have to ask him, practicing tantric sex meditation techniques, which allowed him to go out and be in two places at one time. So he is able to be here at ringside at Danhausen, managing him and providing commentary for all of you at the same time. Indy Rabbit, you saying it sounds good? Big Williamson's asking for the Twitter link. Oops, I did not. Okay.
There's also followed me on Twitter now, so gonna hit with that follow back real quick.
We also have a Twitter for
Boom.
For the Matt Wrestling Network. You can see that on the screen here. It's at Matt Wrestling, followed by an underscore.
Oh, damn, Big Willie's followed by my boy Effie. Come on. Right,
2-year anniversary show tonight. Danhausen and the Shockmaster both making their singles debuts here.
So
I was messing with the camera angles. For the cam AI, I didn't really get as much of a chance as I'd like because 18 units of school is fucking insane. But it turns out,
18 credit hours?
yeah.
Holy shit.
But the camera AI doesn't play well with people at ringside, so I figured for all the multi-man matches and for anything with anyone at ringside, I'll just leave it off and not have it go all wonky, hopefully. So
like that Shockmaster loses his helmet.
well, he fell
It just
down.
looks like... Oh yeah.
He fell down at the
He also
Rumble.
just
That was his first
He
thing I
just
think he
kinda
did when he
looks
got in the ring.
he kind of just looks like generic. Like he looks like Scott Norton dressed for a street fight now. So
I can see that. I'm gonna try something. It's not gonna mess with anything on the stream, but let me know if you can still see everything, Chris.
nope.
Okay. See, when I make it full screen for the preview, so I'm having to look at the split screen on the right side.
If you move off of the screen, I just get 2 small white screens instead.
Yeah, it's weird because it didn't used to do that. Man, Slimer is a referee. Whoever made, I don't know the names of all the creators that contributed stuff to the Fire Pro Network, not specifically for the stream, but they did a great job, man. The Danhausen face.
I've told Danhausen not to go for those lackadaisical covers. He cursed me, so we worked together though. Brought him in when my dudes needed a third against the MAGA Powers, I believe.
Yeah, Matt Mania last year.
Needed to bring in a third, brought in old Danhausen to be 6th man, or the 3rd man, I guess. He played the Hogan role. I like Danhausen a lot more than I've ever liked Hulk Hogan, though. So.
Oh, for sure. Just checking things out.
So, who are you taking for this one? Obviously,
I'm going for
taking
Danhausen.
Okay, good.
I was checking out the upcoming matches to make sure that the settings didn't say elimination, but it also didn't say elimination for the first one, so I don't fucking know. That was the only one that was a battle royal, technically, as per the game settings, so hopefully it's on there soon. Man, it's so cool to have Daquan back here. It's just like old times, man. Daquan is like the original MWF fan. Always been so supportive.
It's true. Daquan was watching the stream before I was a part of it.
Yeah, actually, coincidentally, I was going to mention this later on, but I believe your first stream was June 28th, 2020 at the Liberty or Death pay-per-view. That was where Superman defeated Captain Planet to become world champion, and now those two are facing each other tonight. Danhausen might have the win off that Unprettier.
Just hit that Unprettier. Let's see.
2.9.
Boys can make it 2-0 tonight.
Oh no, Chris looks unconcerned at rings. Chris, you're breathing very heavily, probably from that poop you took before the show, I'm assuming. But or being in two places at once could be taxing, I guess.
It is. And I'm like trying not to be too far from the mic. Can you still hear me now?
I can hear you fine. I don't know how it's coming across on stream.
Just trying to make sure I'm close.
Yeah, I don't know. When I've tested out recordings, my mic has sounded like average volume, and I've gone back and listened to the streams, and it's been much louder than I thought. Daquan, if you want, feel free to. I don't know the exact link unless it's facebook.com/The Silent Descendants, but Daquan's graphic novel going to be coming out most likely later this year.
Hold on, you got a Kickstarter for that?
He did, and it was very successful, but...
That's awesome.
Yeah, if there's...
Drop a link where we can buy it, like, let us know. I mean, I'll happily support. I'll support the followers, the streamers, the MWF believers.
Yeah, and I wouldn't just recommend something because, you know, I'm friends with the person. It's actually, I've seen a lot of pages from it, the artwork, the story. It's really good quality. As a huge comic book fan, it's something that I would absolutely buy if I did not have any association with the person that created it. So there it is. There's a link in the chat. So thanks for sharing
Check
that.
it out. Check it all out.
See, Shockmaster.
Sorry, go on.
Oh no, Shockmaster looks like he's about to have a heart attack collapse, and I'm kind of worried. Oh, he just did the old N64 wrestling game block where he sticks his chest out.
Which wouldn't really work for like a punch or a chop.
Yeah, but, I mean, that was what we had available to us in video games. Oh shit, right? Danhausen just went right on top of your head just a minute.
Still unbothered for some reason though.
3 pages left to color and then off to the presses. It's almost time for the Silent Descendants. Awesome.
Yeah, wait. Daquan, did you write and illustrate the entire thing by yourself?
Daquan created all the characters, the story, wrote everything, did the whole scripting. Oh, Chris is getting excited out there.
Did I do the choke slam thing again?
Looked like he did like a little, like a Napoleon Dynamite celebration. Oh man, Danhausen might be in trouble.
Danhausen got this. Just like Fred Durst did. Hey, remember when Fred Durst made Batman submit like a bitch? I do.
Batman did all the dirty work and then Durst picked up the scraps. Danhausen with a GTS. Cover.
Over.
2-0 tonight for the Break Stuff Club. Fred Durst and Schlack going on to Matt Mania. Danhausen defeating the Shockmaster. Chris Coron probably gonna have sex with some random woman and then get brunch the next day. 4-star match rating here tonight for Danhausen and Chris Coron. Oh wait.
Dude, you're killing it.
So yeah, all right, it's moving right along like it's supposed to. Cody Rhodes and Spider-Man. Last month.
Spider-Man was my...
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, literally, Matt can vouch for this. For our last pay-per-view a few weeks ago, Spider-Man was my prediction to win the Rumble. It was my prediction all day. I messaged him early in the day when Matt sent his picture out of everyone that wasn't a surprise for the match. Spider-Man was featured in it. I said, Spider-Man's my guy. Spider-Man's my pick. Cody Rhodes, that son of a bitch.
We all thought that Spider-Man was going to make his entrance at number 30. He was the only one left. And then Cody Rhodes came out to the shock of everyone. Turns out that Cody took out Spider-Man backstage. Spider-Man looking for revenge here. Cody Rhodes making his MWF singles debut. Brandy accompanying him, which was not something that happened last month. Spider-Man's been around since the very beginning here in the MWF. Faced off against Superman at the first ever Matt Mania 2 years ago. Tony Hawk, a referee, it's been here since the beginning as well.
Surprising he can walk after breaking his femur 2 days ago, but, you know, he has a job to do.
Well, Boba Fett, member of the MWF roster, graciously allowed Mr. Hawk to use his back to tank. So Tony Hawk is back, skateboarding around the backstage area, refereeing matches, doing all that. Daquan's rooting for Spider-Man, and so am I. I think it's unanimous here.
Yeah. At some point we're going to have to, so technically I'm still up, because I've had 2 correct predictions and you've had 1.
Right. I need to stop going with my heart, start going with my head.
Well, I also don't think either of us are big Cody fans. I don't know, you might be, but I'm not, so.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I don't hate him or anything. I'm not a huge fan. Sorry, just keeping an eye on some messages from Kalani.
You're good. You're good.
One of her dogs was throwing up, so she had to take him to get checked out. Oh, Brandy's pissed.
She should be. Her dude sucks.
So have you ever considered getting a neck tattoo, Chris? Not that anyone would see it.
No.
Okay. That's good to hear.
My rule initially was if it can't be covered by jeans and a t-shirt, then I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. Monkey flip. But now I want a forearm tattoo on my left arm that says, and no matter what, it's always Wu-Tang forever.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing. You should get that.
Huge Wu-Tang fan, and of course, instead of the words Wu-Tang, it would just be the W.
Yeah.
So, and actually, it's a rap lyric.
Oh no! Crossroads. Sorry to interrupt. Is that it?
Come on, no.
Oh, Spider-Man. That would have been our shortest match ever, I believe it. I know the clock's covered up. It would have been like 5:25 with Fire Pro time.
Yeah, that would have been, what, just under 2.5 minutes real time?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that our shortest one-on-one match was like 6 minutes and change in Fire Pro time with, coincidentally enough, Rob Van Dam, when he saw on his undefeated streak, knocked out the Kool-Aid Man with a roundhouse kick to the back of the head. That was before the Kool-Aid Man had regained a lot of his powers. I guess I should probably...
The Kool-Aid Man?
Yeah. I'll get into an explanation of that when the Kool-Aid Man's match comes up in a little while. He's not just a drink mascot. There's a lot more complexity to the Kool-Aid Man you're going to see here tonight. Leave it at that for now. Daquan mad at Cody for leaving AEW. It's understandable. But now he's here in the MWF.
Damn.
Cody's looking good against Spider-Man, I gotta say.
Shit!
Cody's looking to make an impressive showing in his first singles match here, trying to earn a spot on that Matt Mania card.
So do you think we're going to get, does Cody show up on Monday to challenge Rollins or something? Like, they're not doing WrestleMania without Rollins, so...
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had time to keep up with all the weekly shows. I watched last night's Dynamite, the web spinner from Spider-Man. Watched last night's Dynamite, absolutely loved it.
Oh, last night's Dynamite was fucking amazing. Come on. Come on.
Oh, that 2.9 off the Mahi Straw Cradle. Yeah, it felt like, I don't know, there's just like so much change, so much new stuff.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's what I said in our MWF chat was, it honestly felt like a season for me. Crossroads from Spider-Man?
No, that was the web spinner.
Oh,
It's it's the basically. Oh God, it's and I'm blanking on the move name for some reason. Sister Abigail.
oh yeah.
Spider-Man and Cody both down. Spider-Man though, he's got the incredible endurance and agility. Able to. I just accidentally banged my hand against the table. Spider-Man's hit his finisher twice, and Cody's managed to kick out. He's got Brandy there cheering him on a ringside. Oh, nice kick to the gut there.
I should have just pinned him after the super kick.
Oh, the lung blower from Spider-Man after that super kick. Is he going... Oh, Jesus. I thought he was going for Crossroads. That's worse. Rule number 1, according to Daquan, never underestimate the Kool-Aid Man, and the MWF superstars have learned that.
That is facts. What was it? The New Jack that won a match by just, like, doing a falling headbutt so many times he knocked someone out?
Spider-Man with the cover again. Yeah, that he has. I believe it was John Moxley.
Yeah. Oh
think-
yeah, when Moxley hit him with like 17 different fucking DDTs.
Yeah, I think it was 11 or 12, but still a ridiculous amount of a third web spinner. It's got to do it. It's got to do it.
Center of the ring, it's done.
Cody Rhodes is resilient as fuck, kicking out of everything, man.
It's like he's booking it again.
Every time he goes behind Spider-Man, I think he's gonna hit that the crossroads. Oh no!
Tiger driver.
Is it a Tiger Driver 98 though? Ex-co-member. Oh. Man. If that didn't put Spider-Man away, I don't know what is.
We're not big yet.
Spider-Man with the super kick and up top.
And coup de grace.
My voice just keeps getting higher like Vince McMahon back in the day.
Shit.
Another super kick, goddamn.
And another coup de grace.
Oh, Cody.
Don't for him to get up.
Drop kick to that shoulder. Oh, but low blow Cody,
thank
that son of a
God.
bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, no. God. Is he going to be able to cover him, though? Yeah, I
He's
guess.
not getting the 3 with that, though. No.
Another kick. Wow. Neither of these guys wants to lose. Spider-Man out for revenge. Cody trying to get a win in his first match. Oh, nice.
Shit.
Acai moonsault from Spider-Man to the outside, but Cody up first. Can't get the cover out there. I guess I should clarify for everybody. Oh, Jesus. No countouts, no disqualifications here in the MWF. Every match has to end by pinfall, submission, or just straight up knockout.
Oh, and tag matches are all tornado style.
That is true, thanks to the Koron rule, where Chris is like, hey, it's taking forever for these tag matches. Everybody's breaking up pinfalls. Fuck that. Let's do tornado matches. Spider-Man flying again. Ooh. Spider-Man putting on one hell of an acrobatic show here.
Can't win the match outside, though. Can't
What?
win the match outside.
What the hell just happened there? We're getting back in the ring after a little bit of weird glitchiness there, Cody.
I'm sorry. What? Cody, come on.
Cody is a little bit, maybe a little loopy from the action on the outside. Or Spider-Man maybe is too.
Well, Spidey is too, I guess.
Back to the outside.
God
Not Spider-Man.
damn it.
I think that's good for Spider-Man, maybe not good for Cody. Spider-Man, aside from that crossroads, seems to be faring better on the outside, hitting those high-flying maneuvers and such.
He really does. Just hope Brandy doesn't get involved. What, like it's like 4th or 5th backstabber too?
Low blow again from Cody. If he can get Spider-Man back in the ring, this might be over, but Spider-Man determined to reverse everything Cody tries to throw at him. And another crossroads on the other side. Spider-Man just rolls his own ass into her. No selling the finisher, hitting that 450. Reversal after reversal here.
I think the next pinfall's got it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Cody with the enziguri. Is he going to go for... No, Spider-Man back up. Reversal. Cody. Oh, what a reversal. Cody Rhodes victorious in his debut. Kicking out of finisher after finisher, but that impressive counter there from Cody.
I'm going to go angrily get a drink. I'll be right back.
All right, that's actually perfect timing because right now we have... Wait, what? That's the first. It said 103% is the match rating.
It said what?
103%.
Okay then.
All right. Apparently it's not gonna let me pause it in between matches. So as soon as these entrances finish, I'm gonna pause and play a brief video message that we had planned. Brief as in like 1 minute. Gambit, Wolverine, and Colossus making their way out for this 6-man tag team match. Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and Pinhead, 3 of the 4 horror men, along with Jason Voorhees. Sasquatch, your referee for this contest. Alright, sorry about that. I didn't realize it was going to work this way. But here we go. Brief video announcement before the next match.
Oh yeah, it's the Macho Man Randy Savage coming at you from this pocket dimension outside of time and space, yeah. As I sit here upon my throne made of extra large fries and a giant baconator, enjoying my frosty. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I've come to the conclusion, man, I fucking love Wendy's. From their fresh, never frozen beef patties, to their selection of chicken sandwiches and sides, to those delicious frosties. Oh yeah, and they even got some good old spicy nugs too, yeah. Everything the Wendy's produces is the cream of the crop, just like the Macho Man. So make sure to get yourself over to Wendy's and get you a delicious side meal and tell them the Macho Man sent you. Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'm not sure why that displayed the way it did, but god damn it. Macho Man Randy Savage talking about how much he loves Wendy's. A Wolverine jumping up with the claws on Michael Myers. We're starting off fast and furious here.
So who are you taking for this one? Is this gonna be the first one we dip around?
I think so, because I gotta go with the X-Men. Huge X-Men fan, and I want to see if Colossus, well, if the X-Men win this match, Colossus gets a shot at whoever the international champion is at Mania. And they're your 4 horror men all the way.
Oh, of course.
So I was just trying to figure out what went wrong with the sizing there on the last segment. 4 horror men are in complete control of this match though right now.
Goddamn right there.
I'm sure Jed would be rooting for the 4 horror men as well.
Oh, of course he would. Red Jed knows what's up.
Ooh, fine. God, the scythe. I don't know if that's going to be able to cut through the steel. Oh, I guess it did. Colossus is bleeding. Is that an adamantium scythe that Pinhead and Michael Myers have? They're just busting them out over and over again. There's no regard for human life. These guys, Freddy and Michael, indirectly killed Goofy and Donald Duck of the Disney dynasty.
I wouldn't say indirectly.
Okay, well, they died later in adjoining hospital beds while browsing the ebony section of Pornhub and holding hands. They did not die in the ring, so there's that.
True. Oh, but they were sent to jail because of their injuries.
It's true. Got Freddy with his clawed glove, with Wolverine with his claws. Pinhead's all spiky.
I'm disconnected from the chat for a minute.
Oh,
Oh! Not really sure what to call that move Michael Myers just did, like a face buster, but
it was kind of just like falling forward.
yeah.
Still waiting to see when somebody actually gets a pinfall, if it ends the match or if it's
Christ,
elimination. I don't see anything in the settings that would be the cause of the ad not showing. Oh, the triple team!
Holy shit!
Rapid fire from the X-Men. Colossus, the Prime Minister of the Powerbomb, hitting it on Pinhead. But he's in the ropes.
In the ropes, though, in the ropes.
Again, I gotta give a shout out to the various creators of Fire Pro. Custom faces on Wolverine, Pinhead, Michael Myers, the whole custom body on Colossus. Pinhead, only a 2.
Cross Flash with Freddy Krueger.
Wolverine with the crippler crossface on Michael. We got Jason Voorhees, the new international champion, leader of the Four Horrormen, defending his title later on tonight against Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. 2.9, Wolverine almost getting the victory there over the X-Men.
Don't like to see that. Don't like to see that.
Well, speak for yourself. Fucking Wolverine, dude. Oh, the big double sledge from Colossus to Freddy. Colossus, unfortunately, bleeding heavily and looking like he's about to possibly collapse.
He's hoping.
It's kind of hard to keep up with the action in these matches. What's Colossus doing here? Oh, Wolverine with the Tiger Driver, but the fact that they're breaking up the pinfalls, I think, is a good sign about it not being elimination. I really hope. Because this setting's definitely said not elimination. I'm using the mod pack in order to set up it's the MOTW mod that allows you to set up the shows in advance so it can, as long as you're not booking a Rumble anyway, it can at least flow naturally. Gambit with another twist of fate.
Yeah, my dudes are not looking great this match.
Yeah, the horror men are in a little bit of trouble now. Well, of course, now that I said that.
Naturally, it's the MWF curse.
I thought the MWF curse was that some sort of event that is so unlikely that it's happens less frequently than somebody winning a lottery jackpot happened to you.
That's also true.
Well, I went to a brewery to have a drink with some friends, and then a dog bit me. Yeah. It's a shoot.
The team looked like really well though, so that's good.
I'm just gonna hear that sound. I mean, it looks horrible when it first happened. I'm sure it felt worse than it looked, or as bad as it looked. Gambit with the German suplex on Pinhead.
No, 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 no.
It's over, the X-Men. Colossus is going on to Matt Mania. It's going to be Colossus against the winner of Jason Voorhees and Ash Ketchum from later on tonight.
So we're both 2-2
I
now?
believe so.
Yeah.
Reverse arm salt hold. Oh wait. This must be why Carnage showed up in the Rumble match last month without his symbiote. The symbiote was out recruiting and has now possessed Bill Cosby? Skeet bop, badoop bop, jello jigglers, and Carnage noises. Oh no. Have we seen the formation of a new tag team here in the MWF? Carnage and Bill Cosby? Chris is absolutely fucking thrilled. Carnage showed up in that main event Battle Royal, the Royal Rumble last month without his symbiote, and we were wondering why Cletus Cassidy was there in his human garb earlier in the night. Bill Cosby and Darth Vader. Bill Cosby was Darth Vader's Sith apprentice, otherwise known as Count Cuckoo. And Vader had basically had enough. He dumped Cosby after their tag team match loss earlier in the evening, and I guess Carnage and Bill Cosby are now one. Are you literally speechless, Chris?
I couldn't see it on screen, so I had to look at everything on my phone for that segment.
Okay.
Yeah. I keep thinking we're finally gonna get rid of. I keep thinking we're finally gonna get rid of Cosby, but no.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Bill Cosby on his own, feuding with Superman, bringing in Doomsday as part of that. We've seen Cosby teaming up with a demon-possessed Bernie Sanders, trying to take over Dreamland from Freddy. Bill Cosby is a Sith apprentice. Nick Fury is the ref, and right here, we got Kool-Aid Man and Rob Van Dam. I mentioned earlier that they faced off once before. RVD got a knockout win, a pretty short match, but this is a different Kool-Aid Man. Kool-Aid Man was getting his footing back then. He's now the leader of the New World Horror faction. The Kool-Aid Man, if you don't know, is actually a deposed Eldritch Terror. He was basically so much of a dick that Cthulhu and all the others were like, hey, fuck you, you gotta get out of here. Cast him down to earth, stripped away his power. Kool-Aid Man had to try to regain his power by murdering people, orchestrating mass tragedies such as eating all the citizens of Roanoke, blowing up the Challenger by replacing the Tang on board with explosive Kool-Aid, assassinating Archduke Franz Ferdinand to kick off World War I. All this death, all this atrocity fuels the Kool-Aid Man, causing him to regain his power. He's now in charge of the New World Horror. He's on a roll here in the MWF, looking to avenge one of his very few losses against former two-time world champion, the High Chief of the Dank Odor, Rob Van Dam.
High Chief, god damn it.
All that collectively was pretty much the stupidest fucking thing anybody's ever said. You're welcome.
Perfection.
I recognize how absurd it is.
I love it.
I love it too. That's why I'm doing it. But hey. Oh.
Rob Van Dam hasn't been able to get out the blocks for this match, though. It's been all Kool-Aid Man so far.
The RVD has been struggling ever since he lost his second world title. I think he only had one loss on his record, dropping the first world title that he held. Then after he lost that belt to AJ Styles at last year's Mattiversary, RVD went on. He lost to Colossus, international title match. Lost a couple matches on Mattitude on the way there. Was unsuccessful last month. The Maximum Carnage match. And now Kool-Aid Man sitting on his face.
Only a one count, though. It's still a motherfucker.
And it's still early on in the match. Well, I guess
That's true.
we're about 30 seconds away from the point where their first match ended, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so I've been informed by our MWF commissioner, Jonathan the Blind Gay Sex-Crazed Giant Tortoise, that we've actually got another message from the Macho Man set to air after this match, but he's not quite sure that the aspect ratio is going to properly display and have it make complete sense, so we'll see what happens. The last one was set up to be, it was just 1080p ratio, and it showed up on the stream as really fucking huge. So I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Oh, the Kool-Aidian Destroyer!
Is he gonna get him though?
I don't know, man. I think that might be it.
No.
2 points. Not enough.
We didn't do predictions for this one either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going with Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah, same. I mean, it's easy to say now for sure, but
But you know, I would have gone with the Kool-Aid Man had you asked me at the start of the match.
that's true. And
Cool.
honestly, I'm with you. Like, RVD just hasn't been on that, he needs a W, and I don't think he's going to get it today.
Yeah, these two have been on. Oh no. Kool-Aid Man with all that weight, that low center of gravity across the chest of RVD. Thought that might be it. You know, the Kool-Aid Man came here originally. We didn't know his whole backstory as a deposed Eldritch Terror when he first got here. Well, all we knew was that AJ Styles at one of our early shows had been knocked unconscious, taken out of the COVID Classic tournament, and Kool-Aid Man with the cover off that reversal. 2.9. We found out a few weeks later on that it was a Kool-Aid Man that attacked him. The reason for that is that AJ Styles is from Gainesville, Georgia, which is Flavor Aid country. Back in the 90s, Kool-Aid Man had to shut down the Kool-Aid factory in Gainesville because of really bad business there. As a result, he could not take his family on summer vacation, and he had to take the Purplesaurus Rex mascot out behind the woodshed, put a bowl in Old Yeller style. Kool-Aid Man never forgave AJ Styles, well, the city of Gainesville specifically, but AJ Styles is Gainesville's most famous son. So that's what brought him here. But now Kool-Aid Man has revealed a whole different side of himself, and he's headed 2.9. He's headed straight for the top. And another Kool-Aidian Destroyer right in the middle of the ring. That has to do it. That has to do it. That's it. Kool-Aid Man avenges his loss. I think the only one he hasn't avenged is to Godzilla, our current world champion. So take that for what it's worth. Alright, so coming up next, we have our MWF Deathmatch Championship match, which is Harley Quinn defending against Jon Moxley. But in order to show our hopefully not glitched out video message, I'm going to have to pause that and turn off the damn free cam. Alright, sorry about the issues with the video messaging, guys. But here we go. Another message from the Macho Man.
Oh yeah, it's the Macho Man coming back at you with a little bit of an update. Yeah, so it turns out the people at Wendy's, they're big wrestling fans. Yeah, they're checking out Mattiversary tonight, and they heard what the Macho Man had to say a little bit earlier tonight. And now, Wendy's management has been in contact with MWF Commissioner Jonathan, the blind gay sex crazed giant tortoise. Oh yeah. And they come to an agreement. They call it Match Made in Heaven. You see, Wendy's is going to be the official sponsor of Matt Mania 3. Yeah.
Alright, huge news here as we kick off the deathmatch title match. Wendy's is going to be the official sponsor of Matt Mania 3.
Yeah, we got sponsored before my damn podcast did.
Well, yeah, I'm surprised that you guys haven't been sponsored by anything, especially with Flanagan always trying out the different products, the gimmick sodas. You'd think that Jones Soda would be all over that, just throwing sacks of money at him. Not so much Coca-Cola, based on his opinion of the Starlight.
We need to reach out to Jones Soda, and with me drinking the beer, we need to reach out to them and an independent brewery.
Now, do you ever try any of the gimmick sodas without caffeine, or is that exclusively Flanagan territory?
He mostly does the gimmick sodas. I don't like, from where I don't drink caffeine, I haven't drank soda in so long, I just don't really drink even a lot of, like, caffeine-free soda, so...
I figured that was likely the case. If you guys want to see more about what we're talking about, check out the Friends with Benefits podcast. Chris Coron here, he's known as Also Chris on that podcast, but he is just the #1 Chris in all of our hearts here. It's Jail Mail March. Co-respondent's a term that I'm sure somebody really good looking came up with. I'm not sure who was responsible for that. But
Now, I do have to regrettably inform you we had to take a break. Flanagan wasn't on the show this week. He runs the email account.
so is that why I wasn't on Twitch?
Return this Tuesday. Yeah, that's why we weren't on Twitch this week.
Okay.
So.
Because I was planning on having that playing while I got into some 2K22, but unfortunately there's nothing on Twitch. So.
And nothing on Twitch. The episode should be uploaded to our page tomorrow.
All right, cool.
It's a good one. I have a dear friend of the show, Harley, that's not good for you.
Didn't mean to interrupt with my reaction.
No, you're good. No, my dear friend Justin, who, as I said, is setting up the 6 bomb boards at the Figure Fest this weekend here in downtown Lexington, Kentucky.
Is Justin the one, Toy Vomit, same guy? Or was that somebody else?
Justin works for Toy Vomit.
Okay. So Toy Vomit's not an alias for a guy, it's just the name of the operation?
It is, but it is an alias, but he prefers to go by Toy Vomit and not be known on the interwebs. So.
I gotcha.
Then my other co-host this past week, because I had 2, was my friend Rennie, and her partner run the Replay Rewind podcast, where they talk about kids movies from the 90s and before, and they are currently
I'm sorry. These guys are really getting after it in this deathmatch.
They are currently doing their March Sadness for March. Movies featured are Old Yeller.
Moxley now
Boy
busted
in
open.
Pajamas. And the other one I can remember is Grave of the Fireflies. So check them out. That's the Replay Rewind podcast with Meat Wedge and Snakefoot, I think, are their aliases for that show.
So I'm keeping an eye on the clock here. I know you can't see it. We're about halfway toward our 15-minute mark in the match, and again in Fire Pro time, where the bombs are going to go off. And last month was our first ever deathmatch title match. Harley Quinn basically gave up the women's title, declared herself the deathmatch champion, and said, hey, women should be able to compete for all the titles here in the MWF. We shouldn't be, restricted to our own little area of the card. But that first title defense against the debuting Matt Cardona resulted in both Harley and Cardona being knocked out by the explosion. Cardona's still not clear to compete tonight, so Moxley stepped up to take this match. We didn't make a prediction for this one?
No, I'm saying Harley retains by draw again.
I'm hoping there's not a draw. I'm going to go for Harley to win just because every time I picked against her, she's made me look like an idiot. Harley Quinn, first ever MWF Women's Champion, held it twice. Now pioneering the deathmatch title here is Big Daddy Clemens, the referee, father of Aaron Clemens, and also just an all-around philanderer.
Oh, come on.
Oh, 2.9. Only he's grabbing his dunk for some reason. 10 minutes gone in this match. 5 minutes remaining until potentially an explosion. Oh no, but it might be over here with that paradigm shift.
Nah, not with that cover.
Oh, it was more of a, I guess, is it the Dirty Deeds when he snaps it off and the paradigm shift when he lifts it? Is that how it works? Both of these competitors have gone into the barbed wire, the explosives, numerous times.
That's Mox's 3rd time.
Oh god. Oh, barbed wire break.
It's barbed wire.
Hey, if you're tough enough to grab the barbed wire, god damn it, you deserve a break.
Another dirty deeds.
Yeah, but Moxley is dizzy from being blown up 3 times. Oh god, paradigm shift! Do we have a new champ?
I think so.
New deathmatch champion, John Moxley.
Fucking Moxley.
This has to mean a lot to John Moxley because for the longest time, in the first year of the MWF, really, he was feuding with the Disney Dynasty. He was not really faring all that great. He was losing a lot of matches, getting his ass beat by Disney characters, cheating Disney characters, but Disney characters nonetheless. And yeah, to see him come back in the Rumble and then become a champion here tonight, this thing is a really cool comeback story.
Oh, things are looking up for old Mox.
But are things looking up for our stream? Because it's just a loading screen right now. What's going on with Fire Pro? Are we going to have to restart the game again?
I hope not. I hope not.
Yeah, it's just stuck on a loading screen. That's an awesome way to celebrate Moxley's title win.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Every time we've done the mods and had it run all the way through, it's gone to the next match until this. But,
Yeah, it has.
well,
I can't tell if it's just my phone or what, but it looks like we're frozen on Twitch too.
I see us moving now.
Okay, it may have just been my phone.
And it looked like it was frozen for a second, but all right. I don't know if it even saved the results of that last match.
We can change it if we need to.
I guess so. I'm just hoping it lets me run the rest of the card.
Fingers crossed.
The actual matches have been a lot of fun. Just don't know what's causing these crashes.
Would you prefer these crashes or chat issues? Or stream issues with like me and Jed?
Oh, yeah, definitely these issues. All right, let's get this running again. Okay, it saved the result of that last match, so that's a plus. Make sure the camera's set. Okay. All right, fingers crossed, right?
All right.
Oh no.
What's next?
I'm not sure if it's glitch.
Is anything next?
We're about to find out. It just keeps freezing now when I'm trying to run things. Hey, is anybody else having flashbacks from last month? Had to restart it again. I don't know if I can run each thing individually or what, because otherwise I don't know what the fuck it's going to have. At least on the PC, it only takes a minute to restart instead of
Oh yeah, for
forever
sure.
on the PS5 or PS4. PS5 is not so bad. I mean, if I pick the individual segment to run. Well, I am not sure what to do. Everything worked fine before. Wow. Well, hopefully we can just skip that bit. Move on to the next one.
Was it the bit?
It was supposed to be the MAGA powers coming out to have a little caucus. I mean, I don't necessarily mind skipping that one for right now. Just wondering if it's going to let us. Restarting the game for the third time. Oh. I've got updated to the newest version of the mod pack. Everything is supposed to be running great.
Wouldn't be us without issues, though, man. Wouldn't be us without issues.
Alright. Come on. Okay, well, I guess there's just that one segment that has a problem.
Oh, boo.
Jack and Carol Baskin coming up next.
Carol
That bitch, Carol Baskin, Jade Cargill stole Carol Baskin's catchphrase. Or nickname, I'm sorry.
TBS, that bitch show.
Judge Dredd, the referee for this match.
I think we're both rooting for the same people for this one. Do you,
Yeah, I'm definitely going for New Jack.
yeah, for sure, New Jack.
Loser leaves life match on New Jack. New Jack, as a result of his victory over Jesus in the Smashing of the Christ match, was able to get 3 wishes, as one does when they defeat Jesus in a wrestling match. New Jack wished to come back to life. He wished to go for the world championship in a match with Godzilla. And then he wanted to fight against 2 of his 3 former Murderers Row cohorts, as Carol Baskin does the Baskin bounce in the ring. New Jack makes her pay.
And gets hit with part of a table for her efforts.
See, once New Jack got up to heaven, he started to regret his actions alongside Murderers Row. Not with OJ. He's cool with OJ still. But Carol Baskin and Chris Benoit, he's like, nah, I don't fuck with them anymore. So he's coming back for these loser leaves life matches. He has to get past Baskin to have a shot to take out Benoit as well, but this was the order in which he chose to do things.
So, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think if Carol Baskin sits on you, her ass just feels like a bag of mashed potatoes?
You're fired. Yeah, that's the worst thing anyone's ever said to me.
You're welcome.
God damn it.
You are welcome. Also, where's my answer?
Or could it be one of the characters needs to be specifically updated? I don't know. The heads are there, so it's not that. It might be something. That's actually a good point. It might be something with the move set. It's supposed to be the MAGA Powers Caucus with Donald Trump, Mike Pence, and the Magazord, and I know that people seem to be amused by that in the intro, so I'm kind of disappointed that for some reason it's not working.
Hate the MAGA Powers.
Well, we all hate the MAGA Powers, but goddamn it, I mean, they had something to say, and I was kind of curious as to what it was going to be. New Jack beating the shit out of Carol Baskin with that board or broken table piece. Oh no. Is Chris frozen?
I'm here.
Okay, it looked like you were sleeping. I guess you're looking down at your phone.
Nah, yeah. Michael shot me a message. I just had to respond to him real quick. This match started like hot and heavy. I feel like it's kind of like slowed down. Oh, there's.
Oh
New
god!
Jack.
Until as soon as you said something, New Jack over the cover.
1, 2.
Remember, the loser leaves this plane of existence. The loser will be put to death.
Let's New Jack. We might keep him around.
I'm gonna have to fudge the rules a little.
No. So whenever I see a bunch of
Moonsault.
pins made
He's under the ropes. What?
under the ropes,
I guess it
whenever I
might
see
be.
a bunch of like quick pinfalls, I always think of that clip from Kevin Owens at a house show, where he like goes for a pin, gets a 2 count, goes right back for another pin, gets another 2 count, goes right back for a 3rd time, gets a 2 count. The ref's like, it was. And Kevin Owens goes, that was 3. And the ref goes, no, it was 2. And Kevin Owens goes, no, it was 6. I won twice.
Love Kevin Owens. What the hell? Glitching out.
And New Jack was just doing the running man. So
Baskin backflip there.
Baskin backflip.
Oh yeah. Carol
Shit.
Baskin doing a backflip.
1,
No.
2.
Oh, only a 2 count there. New Jack with the fork.
Give up.
Alright, I've been informed that we've got an announcement from MWF Commissioner Jonathan, the blind, gay, sex-crazed giant tortoise.
Okay.
Hello! It is I, Jonathan, the blind, gay, sex-crazed giant tortoise here. I have encountered a Mr. John Moxley backstage, your MWF Deathmatch champion, yes. He has made a challenge.
1, 2, 3.
A New Jack has just been... I'll get back to you. Alright, we're gonna get back to Jonathan. New Jack has just pinned Carol Baskin. That means that Carol Baskin is dead. Carol Baskin going to be put to death. New Jack in the Gangsta's Paradise taking out Carol Baskin. We've seen the last of her in the MWF. This is a woman who's main evented pay-per-views, feuded with Joe Exotic, I almost said John Moxley, and a real life fucking tiger. And now, Carol Baskin is dead, by God. New Jack has killed Carol. He's going to go after Chris Benoit next at Matt Mania. You can book that as official.
Hell yes. Hell yes. I hate her so much. I'm so glad she's gone. Ah, fucking hate her.
And of course, after every match now, the game's going to do this.
It has to be reloaded.
I don't know. It just keeps going to a black screen and the circle thing.
That's no good. That's
No.
no good. I'm interested to hear what Jonathan's announcement's going to be, though.
Yeah, I was really excited to hear that, and now things are just
Yeah, as far as
crashing.
John Moxley. So
Not sure what's going on with this game, man.
yeah, what, 3 matches left?
Uh, 4.
Okay. Okay.
I hope.
Maybe.
It actually starts. We're about to find out.
I don't know why, but I have everybody wants to be a cat stuck in my head.
I don't know what that is.
Aristocats?
Oh, okay, man, that was... I haven't seen that in so long.
Everybody wants to that count? Who the fuck is the ref?
That is Sex Ferguson.
Oh shit.
He's wrecked a couple matches here. And our international champion, Jason Voorhees, about to make his first defense. Thank you to all you who stuck around at the technical issues. Don't know quite what the deal is, but it's a thing that's happening. I don't know if it has something to do with the cam AI, but I turned it off and tried it without that before, and it still had an issue, so I don't know. Gonna have to spend a decent amount of time going back through this one to edit out a few, like, 2-minute breaks.
Yeah.
We know
So we're gonna
Kala.
go back. We're gonna go back to Jonathan.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Everything's
Also,
working.
you know we're not on screen.
Oh.
You just got the timer right.
Yeah.
I got you, buddy. I got you. But you paid me the big bucks. I signed a very lucrative deal with the MWF.
Oh, green mist. That is true.
Alright, hello, Jonathan, the MWF Commissioner, back here with you. I encountered a Mr. John Moxley backstage, the MWF Deathmatch Champion, and he told me that at Matt Mania, he wants to fight one man, and one man only, Nick fucking Gage.
What?
That's right, Christopher. I have made that match official for Matt Mania 3. John Moxley versus Nick Gage for the MWF Deathmatch Championship. And while I have you here, Mr. Coron, Donald Trump had something to say backstage as well. He was very, very unhappy about the fact that his MAGA powers were not allowed out here to hold their little caucus in the center of the ring. What he told me is the MAGA powers are upset with their treatment in the MWF, and they have had it. They can't take anymore. And they blame 3 people specifically, that being you, Red Jed,
Me?
and Matt Young. The MAGA powers have challenged the 3 of you to a trios match at Matt Mania 3.
Oh yeah, we'll
If
whoop
you-
that ass. We'll whoop
Oh.
that ass.
Strong words from Mr. Chris Coron here tonight in regards to the challenge of the MAGA powers.
Man, that ain't shit.
Wow. Well,
That ain't shit.
I was not expecting that. So we were in the Maximum Carnage Royal Rumble match last month. Just figured we'd try things out. Had a few spots to fill. Haven't really been training for a full-on match, but if the MAGA powers want to fight, I say we should do it.
That ain't shit, man. We can do this.
I mean, I think Jed's going to be back for that show, so it'd be good to go.
I think we can speak for him and say that he's down for that match too.
You have history with the MAGA powers, of course. Last year at Matt Mania, the Break Stuff Club defeated the MAGA powers in a trios match. You weren't a competitor, but you were there at ringside.
Well, it's when I made my ringside debut.
That's true. Jay says, rumor has it that Trump has a robot called Magatron. It's actually Magazord that here in the MWF. I don't know, unless you're saying he has a Magatron as well somewhere waiting in the wings, in which case I am absolutely horrified. Back about 2 years ago now, it was around the time of Matt Mania 1. Megazord, as he was then known, was in danger of being deported and tried to speed up the process of getting citizenship, and Donald Trump was president at the time and aided the Megazord in that process. Oh, it's Jason, that's a big choke slam. What's he doing? Fuck you.
Oh!
That might be it. Again, we didn't make predictions, but
Jason.
you're the guy that convinced Ash to come here.
I
Not
know,
even
but
gonna.
I can't. I know I could mention Ash Ketchum to you know, join us for shows, come wrestle a bit. But, you know, it's the international champion. I can't bet against Jason.
That's fair. That's fair. Jason is oh god, the claw right to the throat. Didn't see that coming from Ash.
Not at all. John Moxley and Nick fucking Gage.
Oh yeah, man. I gotta try to start keeping track of the matches that we've got official here. We got the Break Stuff Club, Fred Durst and Schlack are going to be challenging for the tag team titles against whoever our champions are after tonight.
Winning the tag team championship. What they're going to be doing.
Colossus going to take on the winner of this match right here. Jason, this is how he won the title, the double powerbomb followed by the Death Valley driver.
Too close to the ropes.
He's pulling him away. Smart move, Jason.
Oh,
Six Ferguson with the count. Only a 2.9 there. Sex Ferguson transcending the boundaries of the ropes. Jason, is he setting up for that spear again, or is he just being an idiot? Oh, it's option. Oh, what? So, okay, I guess Ash has all the abilities of the Pokemon that he raises?
He probably spits, I guess the green mist is probably supposed to be for Ivysaur.
I don't know. Jason's going for that bat, and he doesn't seem to know what he's doing. Oh, the airplane spin.
The whirling dervish?
Oh no!
Not happening. Not happening.
I've never. That's a very unique cover, putting the hands on the face.
Not sure I would get into a punching contest with Jason Ford. But mine. Never. He's down right back up.
Jason going for the cover. For some reason on my phone, the streams start. Yeah. The streams, like, the aspect ratio is showing up weird on my phone, even though. Is he setting up for a top rope move? I'm not sure what these guys keep going to the corner for. Oh, Jason with a nice dodge there. He's pointing to that corner that he loves so much. Oh, the mist! Jason's in trouble, man.
I know it's not looking good. Yeah, there's got to be like a glitch with the bat or something.
Yeah, it looks that way. Hopefully they'll move on to something else. Going for the cover again. Only a 2 count for Ash. Jason, is he going for that finisher again? Double power. He is, but if he can pull him away. Jason's smart. He's got nice ring awareness there. Jason with the cover. Only 2 that time. It was 2.9 last time. Jason's determined to get that bat out of the corner because fuck everything. Ash going for the cover. Is that desire to use the bat going to cost Jason?
Jason just with the spinning back fist.
Every time Jason gets a move in. Oh, perhaps I spoke too soon. Chokeslam.
God damn it, Jason.
What is wrong with him? 3rd time's a charm. Just knock him out already. Oh no, he's too tired to make the cover. Or is he? Dragging Ash away from the ropes. Is this going to be enough to put Ash Ketchum away?
Not to be done.
2 count only.
Jesus.
I guess the match technically hasn't been going on for an absurd amount of time. It's just the fact that Jason keeps going to the corner. That was almost it. We almost had a new champ. Another one. Oh, Larry from Jason and back to that corner because he doesn't know what to do. I think if Jason can get another cover and get the win here, it's just a matter of... That was an awkward looking move out the top.
Weird.
Jason
Not
kicking
even-
it.
Not even a one.
Grapple in and powerbomb the shit out of it.
Here.
Submit! He did! Jason retains.
Jason versus Colossus.
Jason versus Colossus in a rematch from last month's Maximum Carnage event. Is the game going to crash? Or are we going to get a championship celebration? We'll soon find out. Championship retentions.
And still. And still.
All right. It looks like we have one final message from the Macho Man Randy Savage for tonight before we get into our last couple of matches.
Yeah, Macho Man back again. So, it turns out a lot of people were curious about that whole pocket dimension thing that I mentioned earlier. So here's the scoop. I'm not dead. I've been existing in a pocket dimension outside of time and space. It's created by Wendy, that girl in the logo you see there, and we got an infinite supply of Wendy's food. All the Baconators you can eat, and there's Pim particles too. You can make the Baconators as big as rhinoceroses. Eat all we want and never get fat. Oh yeah, it's the best. Macho Man digs that. I'm living here with Tupac Shakur, Elvis Presley, and the founder of Wendy's, Dave Thomas, and here's what we're gonna do. Since Wendy's is sponsoring Matt Mania 3, Thursday, April 7th, 2022, at Matt Mania 3, Macho Man, Dave Thomas, Elvis Presley, and Tupac Shakur, with Wendy as a referee. We're gonna come to Matt Mania. We're gonna have ourselves a 4-way match. Wendy's Warfare. Oh yeah, Matt Mania 3, Thursday, April 7th, 2022. Dig it!
Wow. So we've got Randy Savage coming out of the pocket dimension along with Dave Thomas, Tupac Shakur, and Elvis Presley in Wendy's Warfare at Matt Mania 3. And they've announced that is going to take place 4 weeks from tonight on Thursday, April 7th, 2022. Matt Mania 3, our next event coming your way. But coming up next here tonight, we have Captain Planet taking on Superman.
Superman, who fucking wrecked the entire Rumble.
Yeah, Superman eliminated nearly half the field last month en route to victory, although Captain Planet was easily his toughest challenge there at the end. Came down to those two, and they kind of had a little mini one-on-one match where Superman was able to eliminate Captain Planet by tossing him over the top.
Oh, hey, I meant to ask you something about that Rumble match.
Yeah.
Who threw you out, by the way?
Who threw me out? That
Oh,
was
yeah.
Superman.
Oh, wait, no, you threw Jet out, didn't
I
you?
did.
Only person who got a goddamn elimination out of the three of us was you, and it was fucking Jed.
So I guess it just has, yeah. Anytime I don't turn off free cam and turn it back on, once the match starts, it does that fucking black screen shit.
We got, I don't know, who's the ref?
The ref is Dave Grohl.
Oh, shit. I
Again,
heard
as
that
I'm-
Foo Fighters movie was dog shit.
There's a movie?
That Studio 666.
Oh, okay. I've heard the title, but that's all I know.
Yeah, I did not hear good things about it. Did not hear good things.
As I mentioned earlier, Superman Captain Planet, main event of the very first show that Chris called a couple of years ago. Superman beat Captain Planet for the world title. Superman, by virtue of winning the Maximum Carnage match last month, earned a spot in the main event of Matt Mania, challenging for the world title. But if Captain Planet beats him here, that's going to turn into a triple threat. Superman set to take on the winner of Godzilla versus The Rock. Almost lost my count.
Gotta be Godzilla.
So far, Godzilla's undefeated here in the MWF, so I wouldn't bet against him.
Who you taking in this one?
I gotta go with Superman. It's hard to bet against him. He's lost a few times. Dropped the title to RVD. He got beat by CM Punk in the early days.
You know I just can't root for Superman, so I gotta go Captain Planet.
I'm a fan of both guys. I mean, I'm not gonna be disappointed either way.
And I really think it's my hatred of Superman that propelled him towards victory.
It's fun. I used to feel the same way about Superman as you did. I didn't really get interested in the character. I like Smallville, but that's a very different interpretation. It was like 2016 with Rebirth when I really became a Superman fan of the comics.
Yeah.
I liked stuff in the animated series and various TV interpretations and movies, but in the comics he always was just kind of a little too... The same deal as Captain America, when it was Steve Rogers, or when it is or isn't, depending on the time you're looking at. It's just that infallible nature, the wholesomeness of it kind of gets old after a while.
I've described it as like Superman isn't a character that works. And I think I even said this as far back as like 2012.
He
Like,
works.
no, like, the wholesome aspect of it and all that just didn't really work. Like, I mean, especially given how like much better Captain America did work in movies. So
Yeah. And when... I prefer Sam Wilson as Captain America, and when they made Steve into Hydra Cap, I thought that was pretty cool, but then apparently I was in the minority for that.
is it Hydra Cap?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was and I even loved the little nod to it in Endgame.
Yeah, I need to go back and rewatch all the Marvel movies. It's been... I rewatched them all before Endgame, but not since.
I actually watched Endgame tomorrow while I'm working.
Captain Planet with the backslide, one of my favorite moves. Oh, the 2.9 on Man. Oh, wow, nice reversal there by Captain Planet. I'm not sure if the chat's just not refreshing for me or if there's nobody saying anything, but it's just showing a blank thing on my phone. So
My phone's low on battery, so I had to back out myself.
okay. Appreciate everybody who's stuck with us through the technical difficulties. Didn't get to test a whole lot out for this month just because of the busy schedule, but I honestly don't know what could have caused the stuff in between matches. We've got Matt Mania scheduled for April 7th. Numerous matches confirmed for that here tonight.
We're gonna beat the shit out of the MAGA powers.
Yeah, just wait until Jed hears about that challenge.
Buddy.
I want to see Jed came into the Maximum Carnage Royal Rumble. He was just teabagging the shit out of Captain Marvel. I want to see him do that to Trump. I can imagine you and the Megazord, just two big hosses standing nose to nose, or whatever you want to call it. Just 6'7". Oh wait, that might do it. Captain Planet might have just defeated Super. Oh
Shit.
Oh wait, Johnny Del Taco is gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Holy shit. Thank you, Johnny.
Holy
Man.
shit, man. Thank you so much.
Johnny Del Taco, part of Two Dudes with Cats with Exemplary Phil. They are huge wrestling fans. They're just fucking awesome dudes. They love cats. They love wrestling.
We'll come back in the chat and say thank you for that one.
Absolutely. You got one of those free subscriptions. So did Jace. So did Kalani.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it.
That's 5 subs. From Johnny, 5 subs. We got Willie with a few subs earlier. Big Willieism.
Yeah, it's been a good stream for us. Hopefully we can carry this momentum into Matt Mania next month, our biggest stream of the year.
Yeah, what I want from Matt Mania is just to not have any game crashes. That way we can.
I just want one smooth stream.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know from personal experience when you're watching somebody stream and there's stuff like that going on, it's hard to. There's so many different options out there. It's hard to keep your attention. So I just want everybody to be able to. Oh God! Superman with that Kryptonian crunch on the outside. I think you missed it. That's the move you used to take out so many guys in the Rumble. But yeah, if the matches could, like everything before the Rumble went fine last month, and then that just wouldn't run. This time it's just crashing in between matches for no reason. I found out that last time I didn't have, there was some new update to the mod pack that I didn't have. But this time it's all up to date, so I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Is that gonna do it, Superman? It's over! Superman has defeated Captain Planet. Looks like it's not gonna be a triple threat in Matt Mania. Superman with the victory, and he's going on to face either Godzilla or The Rock, whoever wins in our main event here tonight. 5-star match. Oh wow. I'm still wondering about that 103% earlier. Don't know what the deal is with that. Alright. Let's hope and pray that the next match actually loads up properly. Because the game has been a real pain in the ass tonight. I think maybe it's mad that I cheated on it with 2K22.
You got 2K on PS5?
I did, yeah. It came with the PS4 version as well that I'll never play because why? Alright,
I'm not going to buy yet another copy of GTA 5.
I was not planning on it, but for $10, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do it and probably never play it. Sorry, I missed that message from Johnny Del Taco. Love you too, man. I'm sorry I haven't been able to check out a lot of streams lately, but such is life with school. I've been pretty much working on homework until 11 or 12 most nights.
Oh, you know I'm going for Shredder and Krang in this one.
Shredder and Krang, otherwise known as Dimension X, finally getting their first tag team title shot as Chris throws up the X. Nobody can see it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, they can't, can they?
Here you go.
Right.
The classic Koron O face right there. Dimension X, Shredder and Krang against Joe Exotic and a real live fucking Tiger, the original MWF Tag Team Champions, 2-time champions. They've been to hell and back, together and apart. These two, after losing their first tag team titles to Ronald McDonald and the Hamburger, ended up splitting up and feuding over the summer of 2020. Joe feuded with the Tiger in a Tiger Cage match. Tiger ended up betraying Joe for Carol Baskin, and we found out later on that Carol had implanted a mind control chip in the Tiger's head, and when they fought in a barbed wire death match, the explosions went off, short-circuited that mind control chip, and these guys got back together, eventually regained the tag team titles by beating Steve Urkel and Carl Winslow, defending him here tonight with the winner of this match going on to face Chris Koron's boys, Fred Durst and Schlack at Matt Mania.
The Break Stuff Club, man.
So I know you're going for Shredder and Krang here because you don't like Joe Exotic. But who do you think is a better matchup for Fred Durst and Schlack?
Still say Shredder and Krang.
Because
They like, you know, Shredder hasn't exactly had the best winning ways in the MWF, and I think this is only Krang's, what, like, third appearance?
yeah, I mean, I don't know the exact number, but majority of their matches have been unsuccessful endeavors.
So I think,
We're not-
I feel good about Fred Durst and Schlack's chances.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
I feel good about their chances regardless of who they wrestle. So
it's our semi-main event of the night. For those of you that missed it, we had a series of messages from the Macho Man Randy Savage earlier talking about how... Oh, I'm sorry. That we gotta stop for the Tiger doing the worm here.
the
Tiger doing the worm on Krang. He's gonna miss terribly. What's he doing? What's he doing?
He's gonna hit nothing.
He hit the ankle. Anyway, Macho Man Randy Savage living in a pocket dimension created by Wendy Thomas, where there's an infinite supply of Baconators hanging out with Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's, Tupac Shakur, and Elvis Presley, and they're going to compete in a fatal four-way match with Wendy as a referee at Matt Mania. It's called Wendy's Warfare. We're going to see it next month, April 7th.
Does this mean I need to have a Baconator ready to eat on air?
I mean, that's up to you. I'm hoping that we can get some free food supplied by Wendy's, but it remains to be seen. Oh wow, Shredder and Krang going for submission after submission here. Snoop Dogg, the referee, checking in. Got Wendy's Warfare. We got all titles on the line. John Moxley defending the deathmatch title against Nick Gage. Colossus getting a shot at the international title held by Jason Voorhees. Superman challenging the winner of Godzilla and The Rock from tonight's main event. New Jack ended the life of Carol Baskin earlier tonight and attempts to do the same against Chris Benoit. And I don't know how else to say this. Donald Trump, the Magazord, and Mike Pence have challenged us, me, Chris, and Jed, to a trios match, and we're going to step in the ring at Matt Mania 3 against the MAGA Powers. Try to do commentary and wrestle at the same time, the way Chris Cohen taught us.
I got from Jerry Lawler back in the early 90s from WWF Superstars. I can remember that.
Presumably when he was trying to hook up with one of your female friends. I couldn't resist. You set it up perfectly. Ooh. Big battle of the horses here. Krang and the Tiger. Krang sent out to the apron. Oh, nice headbutt there. Joe's going for that spinneroonie. Oh, Krang just punched him right in the fucking face. What a counter there. It's a large portion of the Matt Mania cards. That Tiger going for that worm again. Is he actually going to connect? It looks like he's got enough space if somebody doesn't interrupt him. A real life fucking Tiger with the worm on Shredder. Right to the throat.
Might be the first time I've ever seen that move like full on successfully.
And the Tiger. Oh. I've seen it hit successfully by Steve Urkel, but not by the Tiger. He's not as coordinated. Oh, Shredder sent to the outside. Joe and the Tiger might be able to pull something off here. I don't know. Shredder back in already. Oh, Joe got the submission on first. And right back and forth. Chaos erupting here in the center of the ring with the tag team titles on the line. It's our 2-year anniversary show. Oh, throwing up the X. Dimension X. Oh no!
Reversal.
I thought that was going to be the finish with Shredder and the Tiger down. Tiger going for the pin. Shredder is right there. I mean, there's no point. The claw. Oh, another type of claw. Shit.
Hit the Tiger.
Krang is just out of it, man. Oh, what is? You gotta think Shredder's wearing a cup with all that, the rest of the metal in his attire.
Let's hope so.
It's like, no, I ran out before I got to that part. Donkey punch from Joe Exotic to Shredder. Oh, and the RKO, I guess you call it. I think it was Shredder's specific name. Ooh, nasty powerbomb. Almost had a new chance. Joe and the Tiger in trouble here, man. What the fuck was that? Joe's figure 4 on Krang. Oh, the Tiger Driver.
Yeah, but he was focused on the submission first, though.
I think it's I think it's Shredder. He's going shove. Every time he does that, it reminds me of Marky D 123 from YouTube. It's like shove it, man. If you don't follow Marky D 123 on YouTube, one of the best wrestling YouTubers out there. Period. Tiger Driver by Joe Exotic. Tiger grabbing. It's over. Joe Exotic just staying there with his face in Krang's junk. This is awkward. Joe Exotic in a real life fucking Tiger still the tag team champions. So it's gonna be
the champions. Boo.
Joe Exotic and a real life fucking Tiger gonna be taking on the Break Stuff Club at Matt Mania for the tag titles. Alright, time for our main event, guys. Main event of Mattiversary coming up here. World title on the line as Godzilla defends against the winner of last year's Don Jackson Memorial Battle Royal, The Rock. Chris is very unhappy about the result of the last match.
Very happy, very unhappy, very unhappy. Just hoping my dudes in the Break Stuff Club can pull it out next month. And more importantly, that we can pull it out next month against the MAGA, whatever they're called.
The MAGA powers?
That's the one. Fuck 'em.
I'm gonna try to turn on the custom camera and hope it works. Alright. Black screen, oh yeah, you know you love that black screen. Let's see if it goes away. There it goes,
Yeah. Godzilla
And now,
pumping him?
the lights come back on and there's John Cena in the center of the ring. You just can't see it.
That'd be fucking weird.
It would. But I received word in my earpiece of another match from Jonathan for Matt Mania. Speaking of John Cena, in last month's Maximum Carnage Battle Royal, a Royal Rumble match, John Cena was supposed to be a competitor, but instead of him coming out for his match, we saw Peacemaker, and I was just thinking, hey, it's John Cena in a Peacemaker costume. He played the character in the show. It's got to be him. No.
Makes sense.
turns out it's not actually John Cena. This is the real Peacemaker from DC Comics come to life. And as a result of him stealing Cena's spot in the Maximum Carnage match, we're going to see Peacemaker versus John Cena at Mania 3. Do you really want to taste it, Chris?
Oh yeah, I do.
I don't think you've actually watched the show yet, have you?
No. I need to, but I haven't yet.
That's just a song from the intro. Godzilla and The Rock fighting on the outside here in the main event. Snoop Dogg, little short of breath from puffing on a blunt before coming out here.
Something I thought I'd never say. Godzilla had the kendo stick.
Samoan drop to Godzilla. You ever think?
One count with that, yeah.
You ever think you'd see The Rock and Godzilla fighting each other with Snoop Dogg as a referee?
Given like the weird shit The Rock tries to do, I wouldn't have put it out of the realm of possibility, but I wouldn't have said it was something I was expecting to see.
Yeah, I mean, I could kind of see a movie where The Rock gets turned into a kaiju and fights against Godzilla. Like the whole Lord Zed Rita Repulsa thing, enlarging the monster. Yeah. Something along those lines.
Did you see the Power Rangers movie from a couple years ago?
No, I didn't see that
5
one.
years ago? Okay.
I meant to, I just never did.
It's something.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the costume designs, but there's a rock bottom.
Could it be? Already?
No, it's only 6 minutes into the match. 2 count, okay. It's gotta be hard to get Godzilla flat on his back with those protruding fins, or whatever you want to call them. Godzilla with the mount, but Rock reverses it. Chris over here having hot flash just thinking about Godzilla mounting him.
I just want Godzilla on his back. That's all I need in life.
So I'm wondering, is that the Mandible Claw? Fred and Schlack have a match. You've got a match. What's Danhausen going to do at Matt Mania?
I know, man. We're going to have to figure out something for Danhausen to do.
Let's see what MWF Commissioner Jonathan, the blind, gay, sex-crazed giant tortoise has in store for Danhausen. Already got, what, 7 or 8 matches announced.
I am considering opening my managerial services to expand the Break Stuff Club.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't realize you were trying to recruit.
Maybe one or two. Maybe just one or two.
Rock's got Godzilla literally and figuratively on the ropes here.
This is a weird camera angle.
Yeah, it works sometimes, and other times it doesn't. I thought I eliminated most of the really bad ones.
You're good. This has been like almost all Rock too.
Yeah, I know. I've been surprised because Godzilla's been dominant in all his matches so far. Oh, and
There
that's one of his big moves, but he's not able to capitalize. Not sure what Godzilla actually calls any of his moves.
No, he doesn't speak, so.
Knees to the back, Godzilla with the cover. 2.9 almost got him there. Well, he did hit the Godzilla-nator. Oh, this one of Rock's old finishers, though.
Yeah, that's his OG finisher, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and the DDT. It's been like 80% Rock here. Did it work? No. I thought saying something would... Oh, it is! That's the way Godzilla won the title.
Come on.
Oh, 2.9. I think that might be the first time anybody's ever kicked out of that move.
I don't know what the hell that was, but it looked effective.
That was a thrust-tastic maneuver by Godzilla.
Yeah.
Somehow Twitch closed on my phone. Oh, the People's Elbow.
Uh-oh.
And he hits it right to the heart of Godzilla to cover.
Oh,
Oh, Godzilla with authority kicking out.
Hurt that leg, man. You're not gonna pin Godzilla like that.
Rock popping those hips. Cole Ron. No, no.
Yeah.
Rock looks like he's maybe starting to get a little winded, but is he
Jeez,
going for the elbow again?
People's elbow.
Oh no, Godzilla back up. Godzilla getting up the People's Elbow, countering into the Godzilla fucking move, whatever it's called. One.
The Godzilla fucking move. That's the one.
Oh,
There it is.
Godzilla. What a finish there. Rock going for the People's Elbow. Godzilla just pops right up and slams him down. Just, oh, wow. You can't ask for a better finish than that.
Remaining undefeated, I do believe.
Godzilla, another strong finish there. I can't say like dominant victory because The Rock gave him probably his toughest fight yet here in the MWF, but Godzilla able to retain the title, remain undefeated here in the MWF.
Yes, sir.
Main event of Mattiversary. By God. Wow. Well, man, I gotta say, aside from the, I guess at this point they should be expected, the technical issues, even though hopefully they're not as bad all the time. It was a pretty good show, and
It's a good show, man. It was a ton of fun.
and we got to see a new a new deathmatch champion crown. I'm sorry, and John Moxley. Saw a bunch of matches set up for Matt Mania coming up next month. We're already running a little bit over time thanks to the technical issues from earlier. Again, though, I appreciate everybody here sticking with us. Johnny Del Taco, Big Willieisms, all the subscriptions, man. It's absolutely incredible. And the raid to begin, just to kick things off, what a wonderful way to start the stream. And
Yeah, what a great night and a great stream. I really appreciate all the love from everybody.
absolutely.
So-
And if one more time before we go, well, I was planning on putting something in the chat, but now it's not letting me. Disconnected from the chat. Chris, if you'd like to put one more link for your podcast page, just exclamation point followed by Chris in the chat, it'll do it. That live show coming up on Sunday.
Yep, got the live show. We'll be at recording some stuff. Olika Shriners Temple, Lexington, Kentucky, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come out and see you boys. It'll be
All right.
fun. Buy some bullshit.
And Red Jed is going to be back with us next time around for Matt Mania. I had to close and reopen Twitch so I could do this in the chat.
And it didn't load anything.
Oh, there it goes. It's a little slow.
There we go.
Red Jed's Wrestling Rants on YouTube. So just want to get that plug in. But we'll be back here on Thursday, April 7th. You can check out the social media outlets that you can see linked here on the screen to get all the updates on the official card. We're going to add a few matches, I'm sure, between now and then. But thank you again for joining us tonight. Great show. Thanks to you guys being here in the chat. That's always the key. And we're going to look forward to seeing you 4 weeks from tonight for Matt Mania 3. For the Honky Hick with the Donkey Dick Chris Coron, I am Matt Young.
That's me.
We'll see you next time.